Hello spooky ghouls. So in this video, as you can probably tell by the title, I will be showing you my Halloween costume, how I made it from only things I had at home. I do hope that you all had an amazing Halloween. The best part of Halloween for me is always making the costumes. It always has been. I don't like buying anything already made. I prefer the creativity of it all, and fuck AI. Ever since I was a child, I've always liked hand making things out of cardboard, out of old rags, and having fun with makeup, so I do hope this video inspires you to do the same. I am filming this video the day after Halloween, so as you will tell in this video, I was not in the mood to film this once again, but I sacrificed my hair for you. And hopefully you will forgive how annoyed I was in this video for doing it a second time in less than 24 hours. I will say this is not an in-depth tutorial, it is more to show you the outline of what I did on the day of Halloween. Every time it always looks different. This was my first time doing the corpse bride, and I don't know why I didn't do it sooner, because I absolutely loved being Emily for the evening. And let's dive on in.
Okay, so I have sped up the process because it did take me 30 minutes or so. Can we just appreciate how clear my skin was at that moment? Don't know why. Like I said, I was not in the mood to do this again. I had just done my costume the night before, and it took me absolutely forever to take off this acrylic paint that I'm putting on my face and body. And hair. The hair was the worst part. And I had read online that if you put acrylic paint on your skin, it's really bad for you. So I didn't want to do it again, but for the sake of the video, I sacrificed myself. So I hope that you appreciate the dedication. Next time I will purchase some face paints. Anywho, I could not be bothered. So I barely painted my body. I just kind of rushed it, and I wish I hadn't in hindsight. I wish that I had taken the time, but I was so afraid of it all settling into my face that I just wanted to do it quickly and then wash it all off, just to show you guys at least the outline of what I did. But yeah, it is what it is, and as you can see, I have used some acrylic blue paint mixed in with white face paint on my face, and then just a darker acrylic blue on my body. And then I just was looking at some references, and Emily does have quite a thin nose, so I was trying to replicate that by making my nostrils look pointier and contouring my nose to make it quite straight. The eyebrows, again, I kind of rushed it. My eyeliner was not working on the wet paint, but as long as you get the shape, it's all that really matters. And again, the eyeshadow that I used for the real day on Halloween was a lot bluer. This looks quite grey, and I don't think it translates as well, unfortunately. But just know that if you did want to recreate this, if you use a darker navy blue, it would pop out more. I do have to say, this costume was an absolute banger. Everybody loved it. I kind of panicked, as I always do, because I had to go out. So I put on my costume. I was FaceTiming my friend at the same time, and we were both laughing. And as I came out, there were construction workers, so a bunch of blokes out, and I thought, oh shit, they're gonna see me in my costume and think I'm ridiculous because I couldn't paint my back, so my back was completely white. And then the rest of my body was blue, and I thought they're just gonna think, who is this crazy person that lives next door? But I went out and they were laughing. They asked me about my accent. And I was like, is really my accent what is throwing you off right now? Not the fact that I am blue. But anyways, it was a laugh. And then in the street, a bunch of teenage boys said that I looked sick. So that was the best compliment because I am terrified of teenage boys. So to get a compliment from them was the best thing. I applied these fake eyelashes, but they do not fit well. One of them kept on going up, and as you can see here, it was just really difficult to put back, but I did what I could with what I had. So this is the part in the transformation where I wish, because you can see that I washed my hair just the night before and it was looking lovely and fresh, and I was very annoyingly, painstakingly putting blue again on my hair. So I wish that I had done more of my hair, but it is what it is. But yeah, hope you love the result. It's not as good as the day I did it, but at least you get an outline of how I did it. And yeah, hope you had an amazing Halloween and a spooky day. And I shall see you in the next video. Love you.
Here comes the devil. Oh, here comes the devil. Oh, here comes the devil.
Oh, the devil with the devil, says I.
Shh, look out for the devil. Look out for the devil. Look out for the devil.
Oh, the devil with the devil, says I. You're so afraid of old man Satan, now why don't you stop your hesitating? You're gonna be a long time dead, so the devil with the devil, says I. You're always giving me the dickens, telling me that life's no easy pickings. But just as long as I have fun, why the devil with the devil, says I. You can have your social teas and bingo for your fun.
Now gather round while I elucidate on what goes on when it gets late. Along about midnight, the ghosts and banshees get together for a jamboree. There's ghosts with horns and saucer eyes. Some have fangs about this size. Some short and fat, some tall and thin, and some don't even bother to wear their skin.
I'm a-telling you, brother, it's a fearful sight just to see what goes on in the night.
When the spooks have a midnight jamboree, they break it up with a fiendish glee.
Ghosts are bad, but the one that's cursed is the headless horseman. He's the worst.
When he goes jogging across the land, holding his noggin right in his hand, demons take one look and groan.
Then they hit the road for parts unknown.
Well, there's no rage like a spook that's burned.
The ghosts don't like a man.
I have just added a few clips of the last time I went to Edinburgh, my favorite city in the world, just to make a little quote-unquote announcement. It's more of an update, really, just to tell you that next year in March, I posted it in my Instagram story, but for those who don't know, I will be moving to Scotland. So I've been living in England for 5 years now, and I lived near Nottingham for 2 years and in Cornwall for 3, where I am currently. And I just want something different. I want nature. I need trees, which there is very few of where I live. It's all cliffs and the sea, which is lovely, but I need museums. I need lovely old buildings, as you can see on the screen. And I think it's the right time to move. I am so excited. I feel like I can't say how excited I am in my life currently, because I haven't told my boss, so it's all hush hush until I tell her. And then I'm getting quite nervous about where am I gonna live, what job am I gonna do, etc, etc. But I've always managed to find my feet, and hopefully this time will be the same. But oh my goodness, I'm so excited just looking back at these images. And I don't know if you guys have watched the new Frankenstein. I have. I absolutely loved it. I watched it 2 days ago, and I want to watch it again, but I don't have Netflix, so I think because I'm going back to Scotland in a few days that I'll be watching it there, just to immerse myself into the scenery, because Frankenstein was filmed in Edinburgh and the Wallace Monument, which just adds to the atmosphere. And although I know it's going to be freezing and snowing and absolutely miserable weather, I just know I'll be happy, because every time I go, I just can't stop smiling. So yeah, love you, bye, and see you next time.